So let's see the number of diagonals of an n-sided polygon. So let's find this. So we know that if suppose this is the point, so this is our first diagonal, this will be our second diagonal, this will be our third diagonal, this will be fourth diagonal, similarly this will be fifth diagonal. But this is not a diagonal, this is not a diagonal, similarly this is not a diagonal, because this is a side, so adjacent vertices we won't count. So we won't count the adjacent vertices, so we have to count only the opposite vertices. Suppose this is A, so A and B, so B we won't count, but C is a like opposite vertex to A, similarly D is a opposite vertex to A, E is a opposite vertex to A, F is a opposite vertex, similarly G is also opposite vertex, H is not a opposite vertex, like just like B. So eliminating this, so you can see that, so total out of the, like suppose n-sided polygon is there, so we have to select any two vertices n, C2, but we have to, so in each case we will get one adjacent side, so we have to not consider the sides of this polygon, so we will subtract the number of sides of this polygon. So this is the like our formula for the diagonals of n-sided polygons. So number of diagonals of an n-sided polygon we have found at nc2 minus n. So you can either leave it like this, or let's simplify this, so for getting a better formula to remember. So this is n factorial by 2, then n minus 2 minus n. So this will get cancelled, so it will give you n into n minus 1. So n into n minus 1 by 2 minus n. So you will see that if you expand it, n square minus n minus 2 minus n. So if you take LCM, n square minus n minus 2n, so you will get n square minus 3n by 2. So the finally you will, our result that we get is n into n minus 3 by 2. So the total number of diagonals of a n-sided polygon is n-sided polygon. Number of diagonals is n into n minus 3 by 2. So let's see a question. So for example, suppose 10 persons are sitting in a circle, circular table you can assume, and no two adjacent handshakes are allowed. Like two people sitting adjacent to each other can't, no two adjacent handshakes are allowed, so they can't handshake with each other. So the total number of handshakes allowed, total number of handshakes allowed. So to solve this question, suppose you think of a circle where like people are sitting here, suppose A is sitting here, B is sitting here, similarly C is sitting here, D is sitting here, similarly like the 10th person is sitting here, this is the 10th person. So here if you see, this is like a polygon with a 10 sides, and two adjacent handshakes are not allowed. It means that this side you have to not consider the side, so they are just asking you the number of diagonals. So this is the like possible handshakes allowed. So we will directly use our formula of total number of diagonals of the polygon. So n into n minus 3 by 2, this was our formula, as you can see. So for 10 into 10 minus 3, that is 7 by 2. So total 35 handshakes are allowed. So I hope that I made you clear this. So you can take one more simple example, direct example. There is suppose octagon is there with 8 sides. So tell me the total number of diagonals. Just to like give you better like confidence, you can just solve it. So what you will do is n into n minus 3 by 2. So 8 into 8 minus 3, that is 5 by 2. So you will get 4 into 5, that is 20 diagonals. So thank you.